I just ran from the cops. Hey guys, it's Allie and I'm back with a new YouTube video. And I'm going to be doing something I never did on my channel before. I'm going to be making a story time. Now this story time didn't happen a while ago, or like a few days ago for that matter. It happened about 10 minutes ago. Tonight is October 30th, also referred to as Mischief Night. So on Mischief Night, kids will go out, TP, cars, houses, basketball nets, trees, and some kids would like throw eggs. Like we would not, like we didn't do that, but we had silly string too. Nothing that would have done permanent damage or ruined anything. We've been planning this for a while. Me and my friend Morgan, we were gonna go out like we did last year. If you saw my Mischief Night vlog, yes, from last year, me and my friend Morgan went out. And we were supposed to go out again this year, except this time we were bringing our friend Reed. And it was going to be the three of us going out. We had the whole night planned and it was going to be really fun. So then today Morgan texts me and she goes, oh yeah, I don't really think I should come, blah blah blah, I don't really want to. So I said, okay, that sucks, but yeah. So Reed was still coming over. And when he came over, it started to storm. Like it got really windy and it started raining. So we decided to watch a movie. So we watched Halloween Town. By the time Halloween Town was over, the rain had slowed down a lot and it was just very light. So we were like, oh, should we still go out? Yada, yada, yada. And we decided to go out. Earlier in the day, I had bought an 8-pack of toilet paper and some silly string. So yeah, we were on our way and we saw some other kids already too, but we just saw past them and then we didn't see anyone for the rest of the night because it was raining. Usually there's a lot of kids out, but tonight there wasn't. So we tried TPing a few trees and the trees were so wet from the rain that it wasn't really working. So we kind of just ripped them off and went as we go. So they string like the pavement, like a bike or something. Nothing bad. We can't trust anyone in my development because they don't trust us. First guy of the night I saw, and I know who he was. I saw him standing at his front porch, so we crossed the street and we just kind of kept our heads down and looked the other way. I wanted to put my hood up so bad, but like an idiot that I am wearing a hoodie that says my last name on the back of it. And my only way to cover that is to put my hood down. So we cross the street and then we walk over. So we keep like TPing, trying to make it work. There were so many cars out, I swear to God, like there were so many cars. Yeah, so we keep going. There's one tree we decorated like a Christmas tree because it looked like a Christmas tree, so we just went around with it like a garland, like putting the toilet paper on it. It was really fun. So then it was the first car. Here's the street that we're walking down and there's a road that goes like this. And you can either go this way or this way. So we're walking right here, crossing the street. We have a bag of toilet paper and a bag of silly string. So we're walking like this. And we're walking right here and the car stops and there's no cars coming, so we can easily make a turn. He sits there and we keep walking. Finally, after we pass the car, he turns. I said, what? So it's a few seconds after that car that did the thing. So we're still walking and there's a turn right here. So we're walking and we're about to make the turn. I take a little itty bitty glance back to the street right here, and there's a new car there.
It's a cop car.
You don't know how fast I skirted out of there. I broke out those track skills from nowhere. That track star came out of me. It was summoned. She said, bye. I've never been in this situation, so I panicked and I like kind of screamed. I was like, cop! And like, I really shouldn't have said it that loud because I'm pretty sure his window was down. So I say, cop! So I decide to bolt. And when I say bolt, I didn't mean run. I didn't mean sprint. I bolted, seriously. And I was in boots too. It was like I had those Nike Airs on. I was blasting out of there. He's like walking at first. And he's like walking. I say, cop! So here's the car. I say, cop! Boom! Out of there. And Reed's just walking. Once he sees me run, he runs. And I really shouldn't have run. He was more like controlled in the situation while I was freaking out. So my first instinct was to hide because we weren't going to outrun the cop car. So there was this little, okay, once you turned, so we're finally, so here's the road again, we finally made the turn, I'm bolting. There's this little corner right here, so there's a fence that's like in a triangle, there's like a little drape of a tree over it. So my first instinct was to hide in there and like lay flat, like so he wouldn't see us. So I'm like, Reed, get down. I'm like, Reed, lay down, because I'm really paranoid. And he turns our way. So we're hiding right here, like, and he's like right here. I'm like, oh my God, we might get away with this. He stops the car and like does the little thing where it's like, whew, like the little siren thing. My life flashed before my eyes or something. You don't know how scary it was for me. So he does the little and like rolls down the window and he says, come over here, something like that. I'm holding my heart. I was like so scared. I still have the toilet paper and silly string in my bag. I still have it right here. Look, at this point we had like 6 of these and we had 3 of these. So yeah, I have a whole bag full of them and I'm like freaking out. I'm like just holding it. I'm like holding my heart. I'm like, he goes, it's fine if you guys are just TPing out here. You're not doing any permanent damage, right? We go, no, not at all. And he goes, okay, like it's fine if you're doing that. If you're doing it to the people you know. Because in the thing that we, like the little fence that we hid, he goes, do you know who lives here? I go that, yeah.
I did not know who lived there.
He goes,
all right, who lives here?
my friend Kyle.
I have a friend named Kyle.
So I'm lying to the police officer this time. And as soon as I saw him at first, he looked hella familiar. So the first reaction that I came to was, this is the cop that pulled my mom over. And he lives in our development. I'm over here talking about panic attack, like, as long as you know the people who lived here, blah, blah, blah. Again, I did not know the people who lived here. Right afterwards, he said we should have hopped the fence. No, we should not have. Oh my God. So I'm in like a full out sweat. I am petrified and I'm afraid of what he's gonna do. As soon as I heard the siren, the panic attack started. So the entire time I'm talking to him, I'm like breathing all funny and like shaking and talking all weird. So I'm not sure exactly what I said. All I remember is the friend's house thing. He said like, okay, stay out of trouble. Hey guys, a part I forgot to add in because I was going through my Snapchat and Reed reminded me of something that I forgot about because I was too scared to remember. Reed reminded me that when he drove away, so the cop's last words to us were, so now hide until I leave. Not exactly sure what he meant by that. I'm guessing like to make it look like he was doing his job. I don't know. But yeah, just needed to add that in real fast, so. And he drove off. So after that, I was paranoid. I did not want to go out anymore. And Reed was like, why'd you run? Like, you shouldn't have run. You never run from the cops. I said,
Boy, I will run for my life. Did you see those track skills out there?
so then we just silly stringed my driveway. We were debating whether to go out and TP these, this one house that we did last year. But I said, no, I'm not really in the mood for it anymore now that that just happened. So we went home and Reed just left a little while ago, and that was the most terrifying experience of my entire life. I know it doesn't seem that serious. You guys were like, oh, I felt like something more happened. No, but unless you're in that situation, you don't realize how scary it was, especially for me. And well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe because I post more videos like this. And don't do what I did. Don't run from the cops. It's not a smart thing to do. Anyways, I'm going to be making the same stupid mistake next year, and hopefully it doesn't rain so that the toilet paper doesn't rip into trees because it wasn't really staying. Also, I used 2-ply. A lot better. This is my last video of the Halloween season because tomorrow's Halloween. And I really hope you guys have a great Halloween. And I will see you, little criminals, later.